And I remember my first sergeant right after the first contact and first kills, and I was sick to my stomach, throwing up, and he's like, Jones, it's either you or them. You need to go home to your kids and your wife. And at that time I was like, okay. And then next thing I know, within 2 minutes of that, saying that, we get bombarded with artillery. So I didn't have time to think about it anymore. And so from then on, it was just like, let's do what we have to do to get home. I went to Kuwait for Operation Desert Spring. We were there for 6 months, came home for a couple months, and then they put us back on orders to go back to Kuwait to be ready for the war in Iraq. So when the war kicked off, we were the tip of the spear. I was a 6th truck across the border, had the first confirmed field kills of the war in Iraq. I got diagnosed with PTSD on my SRP going back to Afghanistan, so I didn't have time to even think about what I did in Iraq. As soon as I got back from Afghanistan, that's when everything started. I had an outlash at my wife. She and I got into it about something very small, minute, and I had an uncontrollable anger outburst at the time, and I saw what it did to my daughter. My daughter started crying uncontrollably. And then I started living my life alone. I knew what was about to happen. Every night I'd wake up and I would be in a different place than when I went to sleep. I would wake up behind the door pretending I was trying to keep people from coming in my door. I would drink myself to sleep. I would be sweating so bad at night, going through the nightmares and the terrors. I couldn't do it anymore. I was ready to take my life, and I had a plan to do it. I was down on my knees crying. We were going through a panic attack in the doctor's office, and I said, I finally gave in. Today, I'm happily married. I have 3 kids. My daughter graduated. She was 3 weeks old when I first deployed into Kuwait, so I didn't see my daughter for almost 5 years. I was single for 13 years, so it's been tough to get back accustomed to having other people depend on you. Now I got 2 rugrats that live with me, and it's every day, every moment. So I've been Mr. Mom. It took a long time to get where I'm at, and a lot of battles and daily battles to get where I'm at. And you know, sometimes I overlook what I have been through and what I've done to accomplish where I'm at now.